All right. All right. Well, welcome everyone to tonight's call. I am so thankful and blessed that I still have my voice. We have been doing calls for the last just week and a half. We haven't even been over here for 14 full days yet. I think we've been over here really realistically for about 10 days. And we are building one of the most powerful business communities ever. So I want to give you guys just a little bit of background. I taught high school for 14 years, and I tell this story because, we all have a reason why we're doing what we're doing. And my background is actually in education. I taught high school English at one of the top high schools in the nation. We're about 513 out of 28,000 schools. But here's the sad reality. 98% graduation rate. Babyface graduated from my high school. We had all kind of prestigious people coming out of the high school. But what really bothered me was that no matter where you go in the country, the same people tend to suffer. People who have issues with their socioeconomic status. And, oftentimes, like I was dealing with a lot of minority students, and you have to teach people, you have to teach these young people how to actually do things the right way, because sometimes they just don't know. And sadly, a lot of my students were getting kicked out of that great school. They were then going to jail. Many of them guys, unfortunately, lost their lives. Every single year I buried a young student. And I don't know if you guys understand. One person asked me, how can I do this like you? And you don't have to do it like me, because oftentimes you don't want to go through the pain, because a lot of times in your pain is where you find your purpose. And unfortunately, I went to a funeral of a young kid, Greg Johnson. I had him as a freshman and as a junior. He got killed his senior year. I went to this kid's funeral, guys, and believe it or not, all of the kids had on t-shirts that said, "Get money till death." Get money till death. And I guarantee you that 18-year-old kid, if he could have done it all over again, he would not have been trying to get money until death. And I was so appalled. God kept me up for 3 days, guys. I couldn't sleep. And I had written a program called SOS, Saving Our Sons. And in that midst of me being, hurt and broken, I was able to mentor 45 young men. But what I realized, I couldn't teach them how to be men. I can't do that. So I went and got men to teach them how to be men. And quickly, guys, I was mentoring them. I was changing their mindset. And then guess what happened? They went right back into their same broken communities and did the same thing and ended up in jail or dead. And I said, you know what? We need the 3 M's. We have to have mentorship, change their mindset, get them around some great positive people. But we have to put money in their pockets, because they're not following us, guys. The majority of us on here, we may have great jobs. And some of you guys either have a lot of money and no time, or no time, and a lot of money. But it's almost hard to have for it to be the reverse. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do something about it. Long story short, developed a program. I was helping these young kids. I got a $100,000 grant, and my principal stole my money, okay? And I'm not even going to say his name, because that's, spoken into my spirit not to do that. But he stole my $100,000, and I got a lawyer because I thought it was wrong, and he fired me February 1st, 2016. But God has a sense of humor. 10 days later, I met a multimillionaire by the name of Robert Dean, my significant other at the time, guys, and my best friend to this day, my business partner. We always do business together. I met a multimillionaire who was making $800,000 every 30 days. And you know what he told me? He said, anything below $10,000 a month is minimum wage. All you need to do is find an opportunity that you can build people. He built 600,000 people, had 50 millionaires, and had a magazine with all 50 millionaires. And I thought that was so dope. I'm like, that is so cool that you have that. And I said, you know what? It's exactly what I'm going to do. So I've been on a mission, not just to prove other people wrong, but to really show people that we can build a powerful community if we unite. But you have to have the right vehicle. Because I want to tell you guys, you can be the best jockey in the world. Robert says this all the time. You can be the best jockey in the world, but if you are on the wrong horse, you're going to lose every time. And some of you guys are awesome, but you're on the wrong horse. You got to take that saddle off that dead horse, place it on a horse that's going to get you to the next level. Because believe it or not, many of you guys, your success is important. There are a lot of people's destinies that are tied to your success. And I'm going to explain this to you because, you know, we want to leave our kids more than debt. Is there anybody out there? Go into the chat. There's 100 of you guys out there. Is there anybody out there that wants to leave their kids with more than debt, more than worry and stress? Sometimes we can't even afford to bury people. That's so sad. And I tell people, guys, you want to be the great-great-grandparents that your family remembers. You want to be that family that's up on the mantle. You ever go into some of these rich people's houses and their parents are on the mantle and you're like, who is that? Oh, that's granddad James and grandmama whatever. You know why they know who they are? Because they left them something. If you don't leave your kids with anything, guess where you're going to end up? In a dusty old photo album underneath the table. And unfortunately, your great-great-grandkids are not going to know who you are. Guys, we got to leave a legacy in our own family. And I'm going to show you already how many people in my organization in the last 7 days have added $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month. I just retired my sister. She's never made, $3,000 a month. Not to put her business out there. She works extremely hard. She has 4 kids. She just had her 3rd open heart surgery. I spent 8 days in the hospital watching my sister fight for her life. And I would have never been able to do that if I was working a job, ever. I would not have been able to tell my principal, hey, I need to take off for 8 days. Are you kidding me? I would have been fired. I spent 8 days helping my sister gain her strength back. And then I spent 4 days this week helping my sister retire, and she's at $5,000 a month. Tell me at a job where you can do that, where you can help your family members make $5,000 a month in 4 days. Not nowhere, right? So I want you guys to understand that we just partnered in a company where many of us have added $6,000, $12,000. My father is on a fixed income, and in 24 hours, I actually got my father to $1,000 a month. And he sent me a text message that said, WTF, question mark, question mark. I said, Dad, I don't have time to talk right now. I'm trying to get you the 20 G's a month. You can thank me later and move to Europe like you've always dreamed of. Guys, this is one of the most amazing opportunities. So if you don't catch the wave, I promise you, you're going to join us. If you don't join us today, you're going to join us tomorrow. If you don't join me tomorrow, I promise you, when I have everybody over here at 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20, 50, and 100 grand a month this year, you're going to really quickly get 20/20 vision and kick yourself for not partnering with me right now. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys is that every effort will be made to accurately represent my product, my service, and my potential. Even though I sound like, the guy from Back to the Future, the great Scott, I'm so excited that never in my life, and I've made a lot of money, but never in my life have I made money this quickly, and other people have made money so quickly doing very little. I'm going to be honest. Picking up their black box, their phone, and putting somebody on the phone or a call, and you can make $5,000 a month. Guys, this is unheard of. But I do want to tell you that 0 times 0 is 0. So if you get into opportunities and you do nothing, you get nothing. So hear me clearly. Before I dive in, all I want you to do is do 2 things for me. Well, 3. Get yourself in a quiet spot, first of all. The reason why most people don't make money is because you're not consistently focused, okay? You have to be consistent and you have to focus. And some of you guys, I get it. You got kids running around and everything. You got the TV on. Please turn the TV off, okay? get in a quiet spot so that you hear everything that I'm saying. Because some of you guys can hear, but you're very hard of listening. So I need you to listen, not just hear my voice. I need you to hear my heart, because this is not a solicitation. In the words of my favorite activist, Nipsey Hussle, the late great Nipsey Hussle, this is a invitation, not a solicitation, okay? And all I want you to do at the end of this call, guys, make a decision, make a choice, okay? Yay, I'm going to join you. I'm going to do what you tell me to do. I'm going to let you help me make $500 a month in the next 48 to 72 hours, because my reputation, guys, is all I have. So if I tell you I can do it, then I can do it. And if I tell you what to do, be coachable and teachable and just do it, okay? Don't bring your 9-to-5 ideas over here to our entrepreneurial world, okay? My twin sister and I, my sister, my better half, my heart is on the left, okay? Reagan Lynch, and I am on the right, Megan Lynch, and we are social entrepreneurs. A social entrepreneur, guys, is a person who believes in helping other people. I don't want to make $100,000 for myself, because if you don't make it and we're connected, you guys are going to be asking me for my money. So I got to help you get money as well. We are reformers. We're revolutionaries. I always tell people I'm like a Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, all rolled into one. A little bit of Mother Teresa in there as well, okay? Ruth and Esther from the Bible. I'm a Moses and Aaron right here leading people into the promised land. That is what I want my legacy to be. Not that she made a lot of money. I want it to be she helped a lot of people. And I want to restore hope, guys, through action. Hope is a verb. And you got people running around here scared, buying up all the groceries. I get it. We are in some trying times, guys. But this is a perfect opportunity for a time such as this, okay? So I'm excited. My twin sister and I, we built our entire business model off of Black Wall Street, okay? We practice group economics. If you don't know anything about Black Wall Street, I'm an English teacher. I love African-American studies. I'm from Oklahoma. I actually was born in Oklahoma. I didn't live there very long, but Black Wall Street was in Tulsa, Oklahoma in the early 1900s, for those of you guys who don't know. Pre-integration, they decided that they were going to take over 50 city blocks in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's kind of where the Gap Band song came from, and the Gap Band is my favorite band, so I'm aging myself a little bit. I'm 41. But Black Wall Street, guys, they circulated their money together. They had 600 businesses, 21 churches, restaurants, movie theaters, 6 private airplanes. If you did business together back then, it's similar to what the Asian community does. Okay, the Asian community will circulate their dollar 18 times in their own community. And people oftentimes will say negative things, but guys, they work together. The black dollar stays in the community for 2 hours before we send it to somebody else. So this isn't a political call. It's not a black or white call. It is a humanity call. Guys, I am going to create a new Wall Street. My sister knows I've been talking about this for the longest, and the Martin Luther Kings are gone. The Malcolm X's are gone. But who's going to take over leading the people? And you know what? Why not me? Why not unite the people? I am a fan of relationship building. And me and my sister, we actually went out to Las Vegas and tried out for Shark Tank. My sister has a great, product that she wants to market, but you need money to do that. So we went out to Shark Tank, guys. And the amazing thing about Shark Tank is that when you have one shark, it's pretty awesome. You could probably get away from one shark, maybe. If you had 100 sharks, 1,000 sharks, 1,000,000 sharks, I doubt very seriously you're going to get away. You know why? Because sharks actually come together. They bring their buying power together. They find business opportunities to invest in, and they make a lot of money. If you've ever watched Shark Tank, guys, one shark is great. When people get all of the sharks coming in, It's amazing. It's exactly what we've done. And we are creating a new Wall Street called Virtual Wall Street. You guys heard a guy from Nigeria. It's 2:00 in the morning there. Barbados, Canada. I'm in Sudan. I told my principal I was going to build a global financial opportunity, and he laughed at me. So look where we are right now, okay? Sometimes you have to allow people to inspire you to do better. I cannot motivate you guys. This call is to inspire you to match my hustle, because right now, most people have poor financial education or absolutely no financial education. And here's the issue. Right now, my kids are not going to go to school for the next 3 weeks. All of you guys know about the coronavirus, and I don't want to talk about that stuff on here. But what I do want to tell you is I've been in the house for 5 days anyway, okay? Been in the house for 5 days. I've been talking to hundreds, if not thousands of people, okay? One of my partners just called me now. I'm like, get on my call. And rich people capitalize on atrocities, on recessions, okay? Because they understand financial gain. And I know it sounds morbid, guys, but the secrets of the wealthy are not a secret. All you have to do is understand money. You have to understand that money is abundant. It's everywhere. You just have to figure out where it is. I'll give you an example. My son's one heck of an entrepreneur. He's 18. He's driving me insane right now, but he's a hustler and a grinder. He used to sell candy at school. He actually had me selling candy at school. He was making $160 a day at his school. I was making about $100 a day at my school. That's what he was making every day. He actually came to me and said, hey, Mom, one of my friends wants to help me. And he said, I can give him a little bit. I said, you are not big enough to be franchising right now. He'll take your business. You need to just do what you're doing. I would rather him sell candy than anything else to his peers. But guys, now he does DoorDash every night and makes $100 a night selling DoorDash, okay, or doing DoorDash. So I want you to understand, it's easy to make money. There's some simple principles, okay? And I want to say it's simple to make money. Let me take that back. It is simple to get rich. It is hard to be broke. All you have to do is find an opportunity where you can put your money to work for you. You have to make sure that you can repeat very simple strategies, right? And get into an opportunity that's not going to cost you an arm and a leg, and you end up with, a whole bunch of products in your back office or whatever. So I want you guys to understand that right now we are at one of the most pivotal times, and we want to show you an opportunity to shift your income, change your mindset, produce positive cash flow, and purchase assets, okay? We want to show you how to actually put your money to work for you so that you can learn how to shift your income. So success is when preparation meets opportunity. And I want you to understand that right now you got to save yourself, okay? They're not sending help, save yourself. And you can save yourself with your education. So we're going to talk really quickly about an opportunity called Tradera. I just came over here not too long ago. I'm super excited about it. And I know it's 9:28. My sister's kind of giving me the cue to keep it moving. Okay. So thank you for giving me that cue. But I want you guys to understand that we are a Forex education platform. We launched this company in 2019. Two gentlemen out of Texas launched a financial services platform. What they did, guys, is they were already giving away all their education for free. 20 years old, right? 24. They were teaching people how to trade on the open market from their cell phones. People were making so much money. A gentleman came along, a networker, and said, listen, you can really monetize this opportunity. And many of the members said, no, charge us and just allow us to bring other people over so we can make money as well. That's how this company came about. It's 100% debt-free, guys. We are in two of the most powerful industries that exist, the Forex market and the affiliate marketing, network marketing industry. Now, if you don't know anything about Forex, you are not alone. 99.9% of people have no idea what Forex is. If you go to the bank and you ask the teller, hey, do you know anything about Forex? They're going to say no. And Forex is where the banks play. It's where the money is. And we were left out of this market up until the point where we had the internet. And now that we have Wi-Fi, we can participate on what's called the OTC market. Now, for those of you guys who have ever done network marketing and not been successful, this is the time that you're going to be super successful. You don't have to be great, guys. You don't have to be, an exceptional jockey. You just have to be on the right horse, okay? So this train is leaving. Our product actually is money. We teach people how to trade Forex. Now, it's not the same as the stock market. The stock market is $257 billion, guys. The Forex market is actually a $5 trillion a day industry. You can actually access money 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, all over the world. You're participating in it right now. Anytime you move money, buy a piece of gum, put your money in the bank, go out of the country, and you shift your money, there are people sitting on their phones or their laptops making a lot of money, okay? Because they understand how the market moves. The coronavirus is affecting the money, the currency. When the president speaks, he affects the currencies. And if people know how to trade and they can follow the squiggly lines, they can tell us exactly how to make money. And guys, it is more simple than you think to get involved with Forex. First of all, it's a 24-hour-a-day market, so you can participate at any time. So if somebody tells you they don't have time, what they're really saying is that they may not use their time very wisely, because the only difference between a person who has money and a person who doesn't is honestly the choices you make and don't make, the opportunities you take and don't take. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. So I'm going to show you guys how to get cash quickly. I'm going to show you how to start your accounts with as little as $10 in your broker account, okay, and leverage other brokers. We make money over here whether currency rises or whether currency falls. So we're not particularly moved by all the craziness that goes on in the market. What we do, guys, is we learn how to capitalize even when these atrocities are going on, okay? So I want you guys to understand that we're excited because as long as you have Wi-Fi, you're willing to learn, you understand that we are in the best time ever to make money from our cell phones, and you're willing to learn a skill set, guys, you can be extremely, extremely profitable in the Forex market. So I do want to switch gears and let you know that you can access money all over the world. We're going to teach you how to buy, how to sell, how to stay out of the market. Okay, so we're super excited about that. We're also going to teach you guys that it is just about your education. And you could be super successful, but the hesitation is often in your education, okay? I want to really definitely tell you guys that our opportunity is so robust. They offer so much. And I think the reason why they did it is because they were giving all this stuff away for free anyway. So they didn't want to make the price very expensive, because I was thinking there are some opportunities out here that are $325 a month. And this one, I could give up my Starbucks cup of coffee every day and participate and get an education. So guys, right now we are an online trading platform. We teach you how to trade from your cell phone, okay? We teach you actually how to go from basic to advanced. We give you a step-by-step process. We give you a 2-week market syllabus so that you can actually go from beginner and in 2 weeks feel comfortable enough to get into the live market. We have made it so very simple that my kids are doing it, okay? And if you guys get this platform, don't hold this back from your kids. I have a student who's 15 years old, and he's paying one of my friends $1,500 a month to learn Forex, okay? And he's paying it. His parents are paying it, actually. I want you guys to understand that if you want to learn, awesome, okay? But we also want you to be able to make money while you're learning. So it's very, very important that you utilize our product. We want to teach you how to make $50 to $100 a day. If you take a look at the screen right now, for those of you who are on the phone, you can't really see it, but I partnered with many traders. I own my own trading company, but I couldn't pass up this opportunity to bring my people over. So if you guys take a look, this person was trading. This is a trade alert, a trade idea. It told them which currencies to trade, like GBP, JPY, or Euro and AUD, okay? Euro and CAD, that's the Canadian dollar against the Euro. And this trade alert will tell you exactly what to trade, when to get into the market. The only thing that we're not going to tell you is what to risk. But we teach you that it's important to have proper risk management, because you'll see right here at 10 o'clock, this person made $9.20. By the time 1 o'clock rolled around, that $9 had jumped to $48. Okay, I don't know what happened in the market, but something moved. You're also going to notice there's some reds on here, so you're not going to win all the time, but this person made $87 from 10 o'clock until 1 o'clock. This person took some trades, guys, in about 2 days, 48 hours, made $247. One of my partners, I think 2 days ago now, made $170.35 utilizing our trade alerts over here at Tradera, okay? If you want to learn, we'll actually teach you on live sessions, listening to live people every Sunday through Thursday at 8 p.m. You can ask questions. If you can't get on at that time, you can go into your robust back office and you can literally click and play and watch the recordings right from your back office. We have market analysis, guys. We also have an opportunity for you to have a 2-week syllabus for new people so you can get into the market. If you need specialized attention, we have all kind of small groups that you can be a part of, okay? And the great thing is, guys, is that you can learn a pip and dip strategy so you can make money every day. If you don't have a lot of time, this is what I love. You can put $10 in your account, $20, $50, and you can literally get into the market and grab some pips. That's your money. Grab your money and dip out with your money. Some profits are better than no profits. So what if you were making an extra $10 or $20 a day, an extra $30 a day from your cell phone? At the end of the month, let's say you trade it for 20 days, 20 times 20, that can take care of a car payment, could take care of some people's insurance. So I want you guys to understand that we have an awesome trading community. It is 9:37, so I do not want to keep you guys very much longer, and I have a lot of calls to return. So understand that just do your research. You do not have to take my word for it. I always say people lie, but numbers don't. And many of these companies are anywhere from $2 to $3 or more $100 a month. Tradera is going to give it to you actually for $99. And then I'm going to show you how to get it for free. Because I'm a firm believer in education, but I'm also a firm believer in not paying for it if you don't have to. So all that you guys need to do is, if you like what you hear and you want to test it out, it's going to be the best $99 you've ever spent. And if you don't like the program, guys, all the things that we're offering, then you don't even have to cancel. Your card's not even saved in there. So, but if you want to actually stick with our program, we want to help you get your 3 and you're free. For those of you guys who want to come aboard and you want to become national expansion leaders or brand ambassadors of Tradera, like myself, all you have to do after you're free, pay $15 every 4 weeks, and we'll allow you to make money. Now, here is how we keep the company healthy. Once you hit your first paid rank, that's when you'll go back to paying your $99 and $15. So here's what we do. We're going to help you get to your first paid rank. And if you're thinking, you know what, I can't afford this opportunity, you can't afford to not be a part of this opportunity, because if $99 is stressing your life, again, the horse is not working. The car is beautiful, but the engine's not in it. So you're going to have to find a vehicle that will move. So I want you guys to understand that our first goal is to get you absolutely free. We do that on these conference calls. We'll do calls for you. We'll talk to your people privately. We want to talk to as many people as possible because we know this opportunity is so amazing. We want to help you get your 3, and immediately we want to help you get your $500 a month. Okay, when someone purchases a subscription, you are now able to make a compensation. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, This is our compensation structure. I know it's a little hard to see, but it works like a game board. And it's amazing in your back office that we give you for free. You can actually track your numbers exactly, and you'll see exactly where you are. So you come in and you're free. We're going to help you get your 3, and then we're going to help your 3 get free. When you hit that mark, this is where people are usually like, oh, I don't want to do network marketing. That's fine. Just be a student. But let me help those of you guys who are going to be trading, put some extra money in your trading account. At least let me help you get to $500 a month. That means every single month you're paying $99 plus $15, but every week we're paying you $125 a week, okay? For those of you guys who want to stick around and link arms with us, we're already have people who are at $50,000 a month. And some of these people have only been over here since November. Now in our group, guys, I've helped a lot of people get free. 75 people get free. I've helped a lot of people make $500. A lot of people make $1,000 a month. So a lot of people make $2,000 a month. We're knocking on getting some people at $5,000 a month and $10,000 a month. Okay. We've only been over here, guys, for almost a week. So what do you think we're going to do when we really get this thing off the ground? So for those of you guys who jump off, because there are going to be people who say, oh, nope, I'm not going to do it. Guys, if your person doesn't want to do this opportunity, next. There's 7 billion people in the world. Find somebody who's not a skeptic. Find somebody who truly wants to get out of their own way and make some money. And we're education. You know, your kids should be learning this. My son is learning this opportunity as well. So we're going to help you get free. We're going to help you hit your first paid rank. If you want to stop here, fine. You're making $500 a month at this point. Your education's free and you have money to trade with. If you want to make it to the next rank, which we have a lot of people at Noble, $1,000 a month, we can help you get there. You want to make $2,000 a month? We have people who have already gotten to this point in 4 days, 3 days. If you want to hit $5,000 a month, we have people who have already gotten here in 4 days. And we're all building together, guys. So now $10,000 a month is right around the corner, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, guys. And if you guys would go into the chat, those of you who are sticking around with me, go into the chat and just say, you know, I am legend. Because if it takes you 24 months to 36 months to make $100,000 a month, would it be worth it? Okay. And I want you guys to understand that we are just in the beginning. So for those of you guys who put your family members on and they say no, next, okay? In the next week, we get paid every single week. People are making a considerable amount of money over here already, okay? We get paid every single week. Direct deposit, you can get a check or you can get PayPal. You are welcome to just be a student. We love our clients. We're going to help you make as much money as possible. We market word of mouth, online marketing, social media marketing. We have great training and support. We will help you fund your passions utilizing this education platform or utilizing our marketing system to be able to make as much money as you want. So guys, position yourself. I'm going to take some questions. I do want to give a shout out to Howard. Howard reached out to me and you know, I've not known him for very long, guys, but he said, you know what? I've been in a lot of businesses. I don't have anybody who would join me. And I said, definitely you will. You don't want to join a company. We launched into this business and my team is running hard, guys. And we're not taking any prisoners. So right now, we're not looking for those people who are skeptical. We're not, because we'll slap them in the face with some checks in a little bit. And our traders are already trading and they've made $50 to $500 on the product already. And they only paid $99 to get in. So we want to help you get free. We want to help you get your $500 a month. And if you want to hit the rest of the ranks, we can help you do that as well. So guys, timing is everything. Every minute that you wait, we're running. We're putting people in. We're helping people get plugged into the awesome, awesome education. We're helping people reach out to their friends and family and set up an empire for their family members. So I want you to understand you do not have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great. So I'm going to take a few questions. I do want to say awesome job to Howard. Awesome job to Michaela, who introduced me to Zena. Awesome job to Alicia, Carisha. I've met so many people, guys. I don't even know how many names I can say. We've brought over about 600 people who are excited about what we have. Next week, we're going to bring over another 1,000 people. So get yourself signed up. Get free, guys, and get ready to get paid. So again, my name is Megan Lynch, one of the leaders here. We are with Freedom Mindset and also the Global Money Team. We've connected with them as well. So we want to thank you guys, and we'll see each and every one of you at the top. Now, I'm going to unmute for just a second, and I'm going to take a few questions, okay? Please be mindful of what you ask and what you say or what